As the squad's week-long training camp in Poland draws to a close, the intensity of the sessions has increased, with coaches looking to push the players to their physical and mental limits. But as centres Jamie Roberts and John Davies explain, they wouldn't have it any other way.
It's just like your basic training camp really. There's the great facilities with the 3G pitch and the gyms and indoor training centres and the cryotherapy and the pool. It's got everything here needed really for a great preparation for the Six Nations. Although it's quite cold and as you can see the snow is falling, it's just great for the boys to come away and get back together and get ready for the Six Nations that's ahead of us.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's a good camp. It's a bit more modern than the camp we went to before the World Cup. It's a bit different. But yes, it's pretty similar. It's pretty much the same thing going on. The boys training, and it's very individualised. There are a lot of boys, maybe with little niggles, doing a lot of rehab. Boys maybe who haven't played in a while, like myself, who are topping at their fitness and continuing with my rehab. And boys who have been playing week in, week out too. Obviously, the first part of the week maybe a bit of a recovery. Session and then probably into more intense work later part in the week. So it's very individualised. Boys are all in different positions. So in that respect, it's a bit different to the pre-season camp that we did in Poland before the World Cup. But certainly it's pretty tough.
That's just the fact that with the cryotherapy we're able to train that much more and get a lot more volume done in this week, which we wouldn't be able to do back in Wales. So it's ideal preparation to get the squad together and get a lot of work done before the big test ahead.
The boys reaped the rewards of the last camp, the last two camps we had in the summer prior to the World Cup, and certainly the boys know that this week's going to be tough. Certainly to come out the other end when you've worked pretty hard is important, and going into a campaign against some very good rugby teams, and certainly Ireland, first away from home, it couldn't be a tougher draw first up. So certainly under no illusions, how difficult a campaign is going to be, and that first game will demand the best out of us, certainly to win it. And part of this week is getting the mental focus as well. Getting together as a group and preparing for that.